This was actually one that I recorded last. And I'm like, I have a video talking about there's something wrong with the Fever, how they look defeated, everything. And I still stand by those videos.
Oh, you thought WNBA drama peaked last week? Think again. Linn Dunn just detonated a verbal nuke on Stephanie White for treating Caitlin Clark like a glorified ball passer instead of the offensive hurricane she is. And folks, it's not subtle. Buckle up, because this meltdown has everything. Passive-aggressive shade, coaching chaos, and a sprinkle of Indiana fury. Why is Caitlin Clark basically on a leash? Let's break down this spicy basketball soap opera. You won't believe who said what. Linn Dunn didn't just wake up and choose violence. She chose a full compress of righteous indignation and sideline sass, because apparently watching Caitlin Clark jog around the perimeter like she's auditioning for a Fitbit commercial while the Indiana Fever run an offense. That looks like a group project nobody showed up for. Yeah, that was a bridge too far. And when Linn Dunn goes off, it's not a polite, tea-sipping disagreement. It's more like a thunderclap in a library. Subtlety? Gone. Diplomacy? Evacuated the building. What we got instead was a seismic smackdown that lit up every group chat from ESPN to the Fever's practice facility. All because one coaching decision scratched that one series of decisions had Caitlin Clark looking less like the NCAA scoring phenom and more like a decoy in her own biopic. Stephanie White, bless her clipboard, apparently thought it was a genius idea to turn Clark into an honorary traffic cone while the offense stumbled around like it was being called in Morse code. Let's just say the vibes were not immaculate. Dunn wasn't having it. The moment Clark's handles became background noise in a playbook drawn with invisible ink, she launched into full executive mode. And when a GM speaks with that kind of Lavalley's passion, it isn't just noise. It's a siren blaring. Fix this mess or brace for impact. This wasn't just about underutilizing a star player. This was a full-blown basketball identity crisis, happening live in 4K with popcorn-worthy levels of mismanagement. It's one thing to draft a generational talent. It's another to treat her like she's a glorified cheerleader with a solid jumper. Dunn seemed to be watching the same circus as the fans. Clark constantly passing it off, defenders barely respecting her space, and the coaching staff looking like they're assembling IKEA furniture without the manual. And while Stephanie White might be playing the long game, aiming for balance or development, or whatever buzzword gets printed on the media guide, Linn Dunn was done playing nice. Because there's no universe where you let the most electric rookie in years become an off-ball ghost, while the team clanks mid-range bricks like it's 1997. At this rate, Caitlin Clark might need a missing poster. Last seen, setting records in college. Now lost in Indiana's rotational Bermuda Triangle. Now remember, Dunn isn't some passive executive chilling in a high-rise. She's a basketball lifer, a strategist with decades of receipts. And she's not about to let her prized rookie get turned into the WNBA's most famous bystander. The woman practically slammed the panic button with her shoe. What was her game?